This is Saved by the Bell, 8 kettlebell moves to help define and tone. The around the body pass. Start with the kettlebell in front of you, slight bend in the knees, belly button engaged. We're gonna take it around the body from the right arm, behind you and to the left. As you transfer, you wanna try and keep it at exactly the same height. We'll take this around 10 times one way, and then you reverse without stopping 10 times the other way. The bent row. Take your kettlebell in your right hand. We bend forward a little bit, bending in the knees right over the toes, belly button in toward the spine. You're gonna row all the way up, hugging the elbow in, and then slowly extending just to a straight arm. You pull it up, keep the elbow in tight, and row down. You wanna control both all the way up and all the way down. You repeat that 10 to 12 times on the right, and then switch to your left. The deadlift. We start with the kettlebell right in front of you, bend down, take the hips low, and then come all the way back up to stand. As you're coming down, you're bracing the abdominals, you're squeezing in the glutes, and you're pressing right through the centers of the heels. Taking it really low, knees in alignment with the toes, and making sure not to sink into the low back. You'll do that 10 to 12 times. Here's your figure 8. We start with the feet a little bit wider than hip width, knees are bent, core engaged. We're gonna swing behind the left catch, behind the right catch. So you're making a figure 8. You're gonna do 10 full figure 8s to complete this exercise. This is the half get up. We start on our back, take the kettlebell all the way up overhead. At the same time, you're gonna bend your left knee, press through, and come all the way up. And then slowly make your way back down, take the kettlebell up overhead. Again, you bend, push through, and come all the way up. You're gonna repeat that 5 times on one side, and then switch to the other side. Here's your swing. We start with the kettlebell at center, feet are a little bit wider than hip width distance. Squatting down pretty low, and we swing it out to about shoulder height and control it on the way down. Back up and down. Swing and squat. You want to try and get as low as you can, and then burst of power on the way up. One more, and up. You'll repeat that 15 to 20 times. The front squat. Kettlebell right in front of you, elbows in tight, belly in, knees and toes in alignment. You take your hips back, and then stand up. As you're coming down, you're controlling and then pressing right through the soles of the feet to come on up. Give an extra squeeze at the top to engage the glutes, taking it down and up. You'll repeat this 10 to 12 times. Here's your windmill. We'll start with the kettlebell in your left hand and press it up overhead. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. When keeping the arm extended, you reach down for the inside of the foot while looking up to the kettlebell and come all the way back up to stand. We are engaging the core in a major way here, keeping the arm extended all the way up and back up to stand. You'll repeat that 5 to 10 times and then switch hands.